This is Carson TV News, your capital city news source.
Hello and welcome to Carson TV News, your source for Nevada's capital city news. I'm Courtney Bloomer. Activities downtown, especially in the summer, often turn a portion of 3rd Street into a pedestrian mall and festival space. Last Thursday, the Board of Supervisors approved a conceptual plan for closing 3rd Street permanently and creating a pedestrian plaza.
One of the things that we want to do as a part of this design that works really well because of the orientation of the building is to set up what I refer to as an axial design for the plaza, so that you'd be able to have the connection with the Legislative Mall across the street. The crosswalk would be reorientated so it would actually be centered on the plaza. Right now it goes directly over to the Firkin and Fox. We would move that over so anyone coming across the street from the Legislative Mall would be centered on the plaza. One of the design priorities that we worked on is trying to save all the existing trees that are within the plaza area. That's our goal, and once we get into a little more design, we may lose one or two, but that's the intent because of shade. That's an important thing. The canopy that those shade trees have, I think, is a very important part of the aspect of the pedestrian space that we want to do.
The plan is to name the plaza in honor of Bob McFadden, a Carson City businessman who was responsible for the renovation of the St. Charles Hotel, currently the site of the Firkin and Fox restaurant. Plans for a permanent stage and water feature are involved, and no timetable has yet been set for proceeding with the changes. Wherever your travels take you this Thanksgiving, there's sure to be something of interest to stop and see along the way in Nevada. There is the Shoe Tree north of Reno, Lovelocks in Lovelock, and of course, panoramic views of Lake Tahoe. Carson City has been named a bicycle-friendly community.
We got a designation as the bronze level of a bicycle-friendly community, which means that the National League of American Bicyclists has recognized us, along with other communities in the country, as accommodating bicyclists on many different levels.
What does that mean then?
That means that the city's been recognized for undertaking efforts to improve the accommodations for bicyclists. And it means that the city has been taking efforts regarding education and regarding actual physical improvements and working with our partners, including agencies like the Nevada Department of Transportation and organizations like Muscle Powered to help promote bicycling safely in Carson City.
A bike-friendly community is a program of the League of American Bicyclists, and its purpose is to recognize towns that have made a significant effort to improve conditions for bicycling and walking. Bike-friendly communities attract healthy and active people of all ages, a healthy and active workforce. They're attractive to companies looking to expand or to move to a new place, and they're attractive to tourists. So here's to a platinum level bike-friendly community a few years down the road.
With the announcement, Carson City joins a leading group of communities in all 50 states that are transforming neighborhoods. And speaking of bikes, in Nevada's capital, the new Nevada High School Cycling League is hosting a film about the sport of high school mountain biking. Recently added as one of the emerging leagues in the National Interscholastic Cycling Association, the Nevada League will officially launch a league race series in the fall of 2016. A handful of demonstration races are slated to get kids involved in 2015. Single Track High, produced by Pedalborn Pictures, follows a diverse group of high school student athletes through the 2012 mountain bike racing season in the NorCal High School Cycling League. Through their experiences, the film explores the positive impact high school mountain biking can have on students from all walks of life. There'll be 2 screenings hosted here in Northern Nevada on Tuesday, December 2nd at Brookfield School in Reno and Wednesday, December 3rd at the Brewery Arts Center in Carson City. Cost is $5 for adults. There's no charge for teachers or educators or for students under the age of 18. The doors will open at 6 p.m. and the movie starts at 7. All ticket sales benefit the Nevada Cycling League and support the mission of providing safe, quality high school mountain bike programs for student athletes and teams from public, charter, and private schools throughout the state. Immediately following the movie, there will be a presentation about the future of the Nevada League and how to get students, parents, teachers, and coaches involved. Are you still looking for a place to spend Thanksgiving this year? Why not join with others from around the community to celebrate at the Carson Nugget?
This is going to be a fantastic event. It's on Thanksgiving from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's 3 hours. Just under 1,000 people will be able to come and experience a free turkey dinner. It's sponsored by the Hop and May Adams Foundation and Fish. Fish has been gracious to donate some turkeys to the event, and this event's been going on for 60 years. It's going to be at the Carson Nugget upstairs in our banquet room, and there's absolutely no cost. You don't need to register. All you need to do is show up between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. and you can have your free turkey dinner on Thanksgiving.
Shop Small Northern Nevada is an organization of more than 55 local businesses that have partnered with American Express and Subaru to bring you a special Shop Small special shopping day on Saturday, November 29th. Here's more about this event and how you can support local businesses.
Shop Small Northern Nevada is a PR firm that brings small business out, gives them a storefront if they don't have a storefront, and we help promote the small business. Our goal is to promote small business to bring back the economy. So on November 29th, we're going to do a huge event, vendors there selling all of their goods and services for Shop Small Saturday. We've partnered with the American Express program to bring it to Carson City.
Star Nixdorf of Paradise Salon, Spa and Wellness is here to talk about colds and flu.
Hi, this is Star Nixdorf from Paradise Salon, Spa and Wellness. Today's health and wellness tip, Mythbusters, how not to get a flu or a cold. So in the simplest old wives' tales that I've heard, vitamin C, take your vitamin C, thousands of milligrams of vitamin C. And actually, megadoses of vitamin C can actually be harmful to your body. They can cause kidney stones or upset stomachs or incredibly rapid and frequent trips to the bathroom, if you get my drift. It isn't necessary to take large amounts of vitamin C. You're actually better off getting your vitamin C from red bell peppers or citrus or your fruits, and get it through your diet. Another old wives' tale or myth that we need to bust is stay indoors or stay warm or don't go outside with wet hair. Let's talk for a second about the fact that there are more germs inside a building that's been closed up. And guess what causes colds and flus? Viruses. So actually, getting outdoors and getting some fresh air is much better for keeping your body healthy and well. A couple other things to think about is washing your hands frequently and going to places that are clean. If you walk into an environment and you can tell that they are not taking care of cleaning up that space, don't hang out there. Go to a place, a gym, the pool, or if you're going to public spaces that you know are clean. So here are your main things that you need to do to keep yourself healthy and well during this cold and flu season. 1, you can take extra or use supplements for vitamin D, omega-3s, and eat foods that are high in anti-inflammatory qualities like garlic. And you need to exercise. You heard that one coming, didn't you? Good exercise that makes you feel great, that's fun. So you choose it. Is it dancing? Is it hiking? Or is it swimming? Or maybe you'd like to do some aquatic exercise. So check out the community center pool or check out any of the gyms in town. We've got a bunch of them. Or come and see me at Paradise and I'll show you what exercises can be done in the warm saltwater pools at Paradise. Again, this is Star Nixdorf with Paradise Salon Spa Wellness. Be well.
Thank you, Star. And here's youth reporter Kit to talk with some of the dancers from Pinkerton's Nutcracker, which will open on November 24th through the 30th at the Carson City Community Center.
Hi, this is Kit, reporter for Carson TV, and I am down here in the studio with some actors from the cast of Pinkerton's The Nutcracker coming to the stage on Thanksgiving weekend. And on my left, I have Chloe, Megan, and Jessica. So, can one of you guys tell me a bit about the story, The Nutcracker?
Well, it starts off with a party where Clara gets a nutcracker. Then the story moves on to a battle scene where the soldiers and the mice come alive and battle against each other.
Performing this enchanting, magical story of the holiday classic, The Nutcracker, and I understand that you guys are working with professionals, and so tell me what's that like?
Well, the professionals for Russian, there's 5 or 6 of them this year, and then the head one is Armin, and he's actually retired, but he comes back to Nutcracker just to perform for us, so that's really
neat.
Cool. And so yeah, he's just very upbeat and uplifting backstage, and he's very energetic and just fun to be around, yeah.
It's really inspiring and uplifting. I look up to them, and I wish I could be like one of them when I grow up. Mm-hmm. And so we have Erica Chip and Mikkel. Yeah. Right? Okay. And they're Sugar Plum Fairy and Cavalier. It's a very elegant dance, and I think they're perfect for that. And then we also have Morgan Gillot and Ryan Fryer, which they're semi-professionals, and they're Snow King and Snow Queen. And it's just, the Nutcracker is really something magical that everyone should see.
How neat. And so what are the dates of this fantastic performance?
The dates of the Nutcracker are November, isn't it the
28th?
The 28th.
It's Thanksgiving weekend. It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The 28th.
The 28th, 29th, and 30th. Yeah.
Thank you. It was nice meeting you.
Downtown Carson City is the place to be this winter. Come down and experience the magic of the Arlington Square Ice Rink, which opens the day after Thanksgiving, Friday, November 28th. Skate times are Monday through Friday starting at 3 p.m., Saturday beginning at 10, and Sunday at 9 a.m. The last session of the day starts at 6 p.m. every day. Last Wednesday night, the Adams Hub hosted a workshop called Idea Spark, aimed at inspiring local entrepreneurs to turn their big ideas into innovative businesses. The state-of-the-art facility is a collaborative workspace for knowledge sharing, networking, and learning. Adams Hub offers educational tools and business services, an extensive network of mentors, service providers, and capital. Here's Rob Griffin to tell you more about what Adams Hub can do for you and your small business.
The Adams Hub for Innovation is Carson City's first and only startup business incubator and co-working hub. We provide them a home here at the Adams Hub, which is a state-of-the-art facility where you can actually have your business live, so it can be your headquarters. We have super high-speed internet, we have flat screen television, conference rooms, we have components of our value proposition. We have workshops, we have networking events, we have seminars, we have educational sessions here at the Hub. Those are free, and almost all of those are open to the public here locally. So if you're a student, if you're an entrepreneur, if you already own a business, we want to help raise the tide for all ships here locally and just provide additional educational opportunities as well.
With fall sports wrapping up and winter sports getting set to kick off, the only activity this week was in football. Here's Keith with an update on Carson High Senators' bid for a state championship.
Carson High running back Asa Carter ran for a season-high 200 yards while scoring 3 touchdowns in Friday night's semifinal game against Reno. Add quarterback Joe Nelson's 27-yard pass to Connor Perdere and Seamus Burns' 4-yard romp into the end zone, and it all totals up to a 35-6 win, sending the Senators to the Division I Regional Championship game with Reed, who won their semifinal game Friday 31-19 over Hug. The Raiders, you may recall, defeated Carson in last year's regional finals, and you can be sure the Senators will be looking for revenge. The game will be this Saturday, the 29th, at 1 p.m. at Bishop Manogue High School.
Singer-songwriter Colin Ross performed at the Brewery Arts Center last Friday. Ross will be conducting a series of songwriting workshops as part of the upcoming Love Song competition hosted by the Brewery Arts Center.
Now I'm proud of who I am, but I don't trust my Uncle Sam. Got to see if it's a scam like Wounded Knee or a Vietnam.
For more information on the Love Song competition, please email Darla at the Brewery Arts Center at the address shown on your screen. Thanks for tuning in for this week's edition of Carson TV News. I'm Courtney Bloomer. We'll see you next week.